The alley behind the old warehouse on 5th and Lawson was swarming with flashing lights and uniformed officers. Yellow tape cordoned off the scene, and detectives paced the perimeter, speaking in clipped tones into radios. It was a textbook active investigation, one that had already drawn media vans and curious onlookers to the scene. Among the officials was a woman in a sleek navy blazer, dark jeans, and a city-issued badge clipped to her belt. Her name was Dr. Elise Grant, and though her outfit blended in with the crowd, her role was anything but ordinary. Elise was the senior crime analyst for the city's criminal intelligence division, a role earned through 15 years of forensic data work, behavioral analysis, and crime pattern modeling. She didn't carry a gun, but she had solved more cases from behind her laptop than some detectives had in the field. She was there to do what she did best: identify patterns and insights from the evidence being collected, clues others might miss. As she examined the perimeter from a short distance, cross-referencing crime scene data on her tablet, a voice called out sharply behind her. "Hey, you need to back off. This is an active scene." Elise turned. A young officer, badge gleaming, voice authoritative, was approaching with a stern face and a hand raised as if signaling traffic. "I'm sorry, ma'am. No civilians past this point." Elise calmly held up her ID. "Dr. Elise Grant, I'm with the Crime Analysis Unit. I was called in by Captain Reynolds." The officer barely glanced at it. "We've already got enough people here. No unauthorized personnel inside the perimeter." She sighed softly. "I'm not unauthorized. I'm the one who flagged the warehouse as a potential next target based on the crime sequence from the last 3 weeks. This investigation is following a predictive profile I built, which is why the captain brought me in." The officer frowned, clearly unfamiliar with her credentials. Another voice called from behind him. "Officer Murphy, stand down." It was Captain Reynolds striding toward them. "She's not just authorized, she's essential. Dr. Grant's the reason we even had units nearby when the break-in happened. She flagged the pattern down to the block." Murphy's posture shifted from defensive to embarrassed. "Apologies, ma'am. I wasn't aware." Elise smiled, not unkindly. "No harm done. But in situations like this, it's good to know who's on your team before making assumptions." Reynolds clapped her on the back. "Come on, Elise. We've got video footage and conflicting witness statements. We need your brain in this before the news trucks start their wild theories." Elise nodded, stepping under the yellow tape. As she walked the scene, she could already see signs that others had missed. Scuff marks, trash can displacement, lighting angles that would explain the conflicting reports. Later that evening, after hours of analysis and pattern matching, Elise identified a set of movements that connected this break-in to a string of unsolved crimes across the city's industrial district. Her insights led to an arrest within 48 hours. The officer who'd initially tried to stop her sent a quiet message the next day. "Thanks for showing how real crime fighting is done." Because sometimes the sharpest weapon at a crime scene isn't a badge or a baton. It's the mind that sees what others can't.